What's up, dudes? Skinner here. It's Monday, but I do my recap on the build. I've improved the gear a shit ton on level 92. We're gonna just blitz through a Veritania real quick. I've been farming like Sirius and Elder and selling Watcher's Eyes and Threat of Hopes and shit. But one thing I do want to demonstrate is now that we have, Divine Flesh and Fourth Vow, even though it's just a 5-link. If I can find the expedition real quick, dive straight into the middle of it, and just be fine, right? Also, there's this awesome shit. The reason why I want to dive right into the expedition is because warcries cause enemies to explode, dealing fizz damage. Watch what's happening. You see that? Is fucking amazing. And so you'll just one-shot the entire expedition. And there was no expedition in this one. Alright. Well, the other good thing about it, and the reason why I like it so much, is that we explode these bosses in destructive play on the other bosses. Oh, it's beautiful. Anyway, I'm just like boss rushing and expedition rushing and just having a fucking blast. I've actually been juicing them, so I've been running around in the bottom, because it doesn't matter, it just explodes the entire fucking expedition. There'll be like a couple like runic empowered monsters that are like super tanky, but like other than that, it's, and honestly they don't even kill you. They're just annoying because they're so tanky. Alright, come on, get out of there. Veritania is probably the most annoying boss fight. Because I didn't start this with my Vol Reap, so it took a little minute there. Anyway, it's super fucking safe. You're never gonna fail. Oh, here we are. The expedition is here. Alright. Let's just read. No immune. Alright, cool. Run around. There's some dudes. Let them come to us. Honestly, we didn't get that good of overlapping explosions with this one. That was overly easy one. Disappointing, really. I want a super juicy one to demonstrate to you guys that when it's like the entire screen you can't fucking see, and then you just, it's so satisfying. Anyway, build is online. This is the promised land. This is the shit that I love. Basically, I'm gonna go through the gear upgrades that I got, actually like yesterday, and then what I crafted after work today. So I got a better fractured pair of gloves, and then did the implicits on it. I hit with a greater, or no, grand, around the unique fizz damage over time multiplier, which is the only time we really need the fizz damage over time multiplier, so that's fine. Still running the +1 multi. We have the very important helmet, the 15%, fizz from hits taken as elemental, because the only thing we're worried about is is fizz hits. I got 110,000 like effective hit pool at this point, with the flasks up and my molten shell up. It's 50k armor. Fourth Vow is completely covering elemental hits and chaos hits. We're not worried about that shit at all. So it's really just worrying about fizz max hit. And so we want as much armor as we can. I got some nice onslaught boots, some good life on them, and then I used grands or graders to get some CDR, and then some damage per endurance charge. I did anoint Disciple on the unyielding, so you have endurance charges. Oh, I was blocking it. So you have them while you're mapping, so you can just be in the thick of it, stand in the middle of the expedition. Leaning into that also. Oops, I had that because I was doing. No, I had the right one. I had swapped off of the other one to do Cyrus and Maven earlier, so I had forgotten. Anyway, you get that 8 additional PDR when you're in the fucking pack. You have all your endurance charges up. You're shifting the fizz. Feels good. We upgraded from the apple to a red bait blender. I got a perfect every roll. The base percentile, everything is perfect. I paid 100C, and I don't regret it at all. I have the Reap Replica Dragon Fang, which is nice, good source of damage. I don't have a 6-link Fourth Vow yet. I am currently sacrificing Fourth Vows to the double corrupt gods until I hit a +2 AoE or +2 duration, and I have not hit that yet. I'm going to be spending a whole lot more. We got a nice Chaos Res, ring, and then just an all res Dex ring that is fucking terrible, and I want to replace, but I really need the Dex. It's funny because I literally have like an insane, 3 divine ring and 4 divine ring here, but for sale and stuff, but I no Dex, so screw them. I did get my level 1 awakened gems for the Reap and the Corrupting Cry today, and my damage is now, I think, 3.3 mil against bosses. At least when Adrenaline is up. It's a little lower when Adrenaline's not up, but feels good. I'm having a blast. It's very, very cruisy. The thing I wanted to show you guys, the reason why we love running right into the middle of the expeditions, is the nearby corpses explode when you warcry, dealing 6% of their life is fizz damage. Beautiful. Beautiful goddamn thing. So, GG's. First couple days is always rough at league start. You put together your build, and then you're just blasting. I'm having a good time. I'm now crushing content very quickly, and I'll have my current character's POB down below. From here, we have a lot more upgrades to go. Obviously, I want to get my good corruption, 4th vow, and then tainted 6-link it. Right, that's going to be a huge upgrade for our Reap. Also, that's where we're going to be able to put our Empower, and that is going to push Reap just to the limit. Our single target is going to double. We do want to do suffixes cannot be changed, Veiled Chaos, and then hit +2 socketed AoE. And you're always just looking, you just want like a T2 resist. Remember, you can always go to Harvest and, like, let's say you want to change, cold to fire, etc., right? So you just want a T2, maybe it's a stat. I really want to have more stats so I can get rid of these decks and int nodes. I want to get a nice cluster jewel. I want to get a Watcher's Eye. I would like to put the other gem here that lets you allocate things that aren't allocated. Fucking bullshit. Anyway, there's a lot to do, but this was the biggest priority. Was getting your 4th vow, 5-linked, getting that divine flesh, and being able to do some decent damage. We have that, and now it's just straight blasting. That's good. Anyway, peace out.